DEADROP Snapshot 7.5 is out. Now we're going to go over the patch notes, review everything as quickly as possible, remind people how to download Snapshot 7.5. This is all about Lua scripting and DCMs. Let's just talk about it. All right, first of all, remember you need to download DEADROP Snapshot 7.5. The game will not auto update. To do that, head to midnightsociety.com, go to DEADROP up top, download. It's going to take you to this page. Hit download now. It's going to bring you down here, and you would hit download right here. You're downloading DEADROP Snapshot CL22877. Remember, if you do not update to Snapshot 7.5, you will not be able to play DEADROP at all. You have to update to DEADROP Snapshot 7.5. This is how you do it. Yes, of course, there's a launcher coming in the future and all that stuff, but it's not there yet. Here are your patch notes. These can be found on midnightsociety.com. They would tweet it out. I'm also going to put some resources in the description of this video for you, because you're going to need some resources if you want a Lua script, which is really what this update is basically all about. And there's some interesting new features that they added to help with that, Lua scripting, the DCMs, and so on, including one pretty big feature, which is Quickplay, which we're going to talk about in a second. So the Lua scripting has been added and enabled as of January 17th, 2024. And there's a couple guides on here that are going to be important to those of you who want to use Lua to create your own modes, so on and so forth. There's also a local testing mode, which allows you to test your modes or just jump on the maps by yourself and run around, which is nice. A lot of creators have been asking for this for a long time, to learn the ins and outs of the maps and test other things. If you do want to jump onto just whatever map you want to, there's this test button right here. You can just create a custom mode right here. It doesn't even matter what you put in it. Here's your custom script button. That's going to be important if you're getting into Lua. But if you just want to jump into a map by yourself, you can now do that. If you just hit this test button, and if you right here select a map, let's say you want to go to Proving Ground 3 to run around, here's that test with a friend thing. Again, that's going to be referenced later. Just hit launch map, and it is going to put you in Proving Ground 3. I am by myself. I can just run around right now, practice whatever, whether it be just learning the map, looking for your next hiding place, or different, can I make this jump? Can I make that jump kind of thing? Or even, again, a lot of people have asked for a firing range for a long time. No, right now, you can't actually shoot anything on this map for a firing range necessarily, but you can pick up the guns without being in a game. You're just testing and do stuff like test the, the firing patterns of guns, your recoil, whatever you want to do along those regards, which is a nice small quality of life improvement. So if you want to do quick play right here, quick play, this will put players into any DCM queue, like a combined DCM queue, including all 6 of these DCMs. So if you just want to play any DCM, you don't care what, hit quick play, queue up. And if you get more than 4 players queuing, that's obviously going to create a game, which is a good thing to hopefully run more DCM games in general. To play these modes, you don't got to hopefully get 4 or more people all queuing for the same modes. That's a good thing. There's lots of stuff in here in these 2 guides, and these links are in the description of this video. There's a known issues section within the patch notes. They added VoIP, which is really for like prox chat and stuff like that within the testing. Again, the quick play thing I mentioned, there's a debugging thing. All of this is about Lua, guys. And if you want to know how to get started, what you're going to want to do is click this documentation and setup link. Here's you're going to install Visual Studio Code. There's Midnight Society's created a whole step-by-step list here on how to get started with Lua and create your own custom mode and custom scripts in DEADROP. And I just want to say, this is not Fortnite creative mode or Halo Forge yet, right? Like, Lua is used in Roblox, for example. There's a lot of things that Lua can enable, but this is like nitty gritty. No, it's not C++ or something like that, but it is coding, right? This isn't going to be intuitive to a lot of people. This isn't like just jumping into a map editor or something like that. That stuff's all coming in time to DEADROP. This is literally just the first step to get people going and creating and learning something new for a lot of us. And like I said, if you read this guide, they've really created a step-by-step guide to help people get there, but it is going to be some work, right? And like I said, there is a GitHub as well that Midnight Society has set up. If you look right here, it is github.com/midnightprotocol, actually. slash DCM scripting, and all your stuff is here. I'm not gonna make a video about how to do all this stuff because Midnight Society has basically spelled it out and given you all the resources, and I think I would just be retreading what the work that they've already put in to guide you. So yeah, that's basically it as far as I can tell, guys. I haven't run any actual games yet, but according to the patch notes, you know, there were no balance updates. Again, there's a list of known bugs. I know there were some bugs that are still in the game, so it doesn't look like there was any small bug fixes or anything like that. Again, this was all about LUA scripting. No word on the next snapshot or when the founders testing is going to start yet, but this update is now out, and I think we'll see some of the next steps being taken by Midnight Society now that this update is out. It's out there. People can tinker with it. If you want to, I'll be interested to see what people make if we get some new featured DCMs out of this. But the quick play thing and being able to jump on maps just by yourself to test things is good. Those tiny steps forward for people even who are not interested in learning Lua scripting and creating their own mode. So subscribe to the channel if you want more DEADROP and Midnight Society content. This is the place to be. Thanks for watching. Check out all the other content in the channel, including my live action DEADROP short film. Really appreciate it. See you in the next video. Mayor Reynolds out. This video is sponsored by Fortnite. Support a creator code MAYOR. That's all you got to do is plug MAYOR into your Fortnite or Epic Game Store. Support a creator slot. Whenever you make a purchase, and a portion of that purchase will go towards supporting my content. It costs you nothing. Just plug it in anytime you see support a creator in Fortnite or the Epic Game Store, and it will directly support my channel and help increase the budget for content like our live action DEADROP short film, Midnight, which you can go watch right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the support. MAYOR in your supporter creator slot. Thanks a lot.